Hey everyone, on Empire Bodybuilding here. Yesterday was bicep and chest day. Took those out. Anyways, chest is pumped. Oh, super heavy. As usual, I did warm up with dumbbells. Start with 35. Do a quick warm up. Do some flies. Do some presses, and then I jump to the 110s. Get a little blood flowing in there, and then it's drop to the 90s. Do 100 for flies, and then do like 85 for my second set. Get it warmed up. Then it's on to Smith machine where I do top press with 540, go down to 180, do 540, and then I do 450, 360, then I drop it down for 270. I drop the pins down on the Smith, and then after that 180, drop it down again, and then after that start with 180 again, but do reverse, so I go from the bottom and go up, and that's onto the a little higher incline in the rack. I do again top, work my way up from 180 to 450, and then I raise it a bit, do 70, 270, and 180 for more of an incline, and then it's on to decline. I do 450, then drop down to 180. Same thing all the time, like 450, 360, do the top movements, and I lower the pins a bit, do 270, then I lower it again, do 180. And then it's on to machine press, incline and flat, do those. Let's back, do some dumbbells or like cables, do that, do cable push-ups, and then I do also the fly machine, and then it's on to biceps. So I start with, curls. I'm pretty warmed up from doing chest. I find I get the best arm work from doing chest. It's a little harder on the cardio to keep going, but it's worth it. Like I say, I have an amazing workout. So start with 90, warm up, go up to 450 for like even holds or quarter reps. And then it's onto the machine, cable. I do long bar, I do 340, go down to 220. I do wide and close grip all the time. Same with easy bar curls. I do wide, I do close on the way down. So I start with, same thing, start with 450, go down to 180. And then it was preacher curls after that, and then cable curls, which I do, like I said, with the long bar because I find it's better. Then one arm cable curls, I'll start with 130, go down to like 100. And then it's on to the other cable curls. I'll do, actually I switched it up this time. Instead of doing free weight, I did the, moved the bench over to the cable with the easy bar attachment, and did a lot better workout. Started with 200. Go down to like 100. It was awesome. Felt really good. So I'm gonna actually switch those up. I did it last time because of my arm injury, and then kind of got thinking yesterday, why not go heavier? Instead of doing 140 that I normally, or 130 I normally do 200. So, and the cable's smooth and it feels awesome. So if you've never tried it, drag the preacher bench over to the cable and give it a try. It is awesome. So anyways, after that, yeah, so then I did all that. Then go back and do hammer curls with dumbbells, 110, so that's all we got. But anyways, it works. So then after that, like I said, do some more cable with the attachment, and hammer curls with the rope as well. Then I do the fixed bars, 110 and go to 90. And then I do my holds for my grip. I do 450, go down to 2 plates, which after that with the 180, I do reverse forearm curls, and then with 90 pounds, then it's forearms. I do the bench. I skip flat bench and the low cable pulley. Start with 200, go down to 100. It's really awesome. I find that way, but I used to do it with the bar, fixed bars, but I find this way better. One, I can go heavier, and two, it's a lot smoother movement. So if you've never done it, give it a try. It is awesome. And then I do over the bench, I do reverse wrist curls. Start with 50, go down to 20 pounds. And after that, it's drag curls on the Smith. I start with 90, go to 450 just to squeeze that last little bit out. And after that, it's abs. So I do the rope crunches. I do flat bench because I don't have a pullover machine. I do it, I get a bench and do the cables and do that for a pullover. I really squeeze my abs. It's awesome. Abs are really sore today. Anyways, and then after that, it's on to one arm cables. I do side bends, so I do 170 each side, and do like 4 sets, and then it's on to cardio for 10 minutes. Sometimes a bike, sometimes treadmill, depending on my feeling. And that's that. So that was my workout yesterday. Today is pretty awesome. Gonna go pretty soon give Good Life a try here. My friend started working out there, so I'm gonna go check it out. Got an appointment made up, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I'll get back to you with more workout tips and all that. Take your vitamins, very important. Make sure if you're working out hard, you get your calcium, get magnesium, you got creatine, you got glucosamine, you got a B12 or a B vitamin complex, stuff like that. L-arginine, all that stuff. Just keep your body fueled. Vitamin C a lot. All year long I take it. Take up to 5 a day, 5 or 6 depending on how I'm feeling. Just to keep my body full of nutrients and vitamins and keep it going. So make sure you have all those things. If you don't, go get them. They'll definitely help with your workout. Trust me. So anyways, that's it for today, and I'll check you out later.